Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'll be doing a first impressions on a very exciting new cream bronzers. If you guys have subscribed to my channel, you guys know how much I love cream bronzers. I've tried so many. I actually have a cream bronzer playlist which I will link up below if you guys want to check it out. Today we'll be doing a first impression and swatch video on the new Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. It's called the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer and it's huge. I'm gonna pop it next to my face. Like, I have a small head, but it's nearly as big as my head. Like, that's how huge this product is. I'm quite excited to try it. I've had it for a couple of weeks, but I didn't want to try it without you guys. I'm going to read some claims from the Charlotte Tilbury website to begin with, so we know what we're working with. So it is a new face and body cream bronzer with hyaluronic acid and Sunshine Pro Vitamin D3 for a beautiful, healthy looking beach bronzed glow. So I'm going to go through the ingredients list. I'll leave a timestamp below if you guys just want to move straight into the first impressions. The hyaluronic acid deeply hydrates the skin and locks in moisture for smoother, hydrated looking skin. The Sunshine Pro Vitamin D3 converts to vitamin D on exposure to sunlight for an even sun-kissed glow. There are finely milled pearls which reflects the light for an illuminating bronze glow and healthy looking skin. They also have an elastomer elastic polymer for a glow glide texture that stretches over the skin for a second skin effect. And they use soft focusing silica which smooths the appearances and feel of the skin to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And there's a film forming resin like a magic shield that seals in the skincare benefits to improve the look of skin instantly and over time. And there's silky polymers for even flawless coverage of the face and body. And so yeah, that's what the website states. Let's get in and open this bronzer. First, I'd like to say Charlotte Tilbury packaging is always as gorgeous as anything. I love the little coppery tone with the brown, and on the back it's just white and lovely. I have the shade 3 Tan. It comes in 4 shades. I feel like they can do a darker shade. Charlotte Tilbury is normally good with their shade ranges. So Charlotte Tilbury have 4 shades, but they are quite different, I'd say. I feel like there is room for one darker shade personally. So I was torn between the shades 2 and 3, but I feel like the 2 is a bit too light. I don't think it will show up for me, and I've literally just been to Italy twice, so I have quite a tan at the moment. So I thought 3 Tan will be a better shade match for me. I'm going to show you how lovely this packaging is. If this is not gorgeous packaging by Charlotte Tilbury, absolutely beautiful. And again, I'll do a size reference. So the packaging is absolutely beautiful, and even on the back it's got this print and it's huge. I'm going to compare it to my NARS. So the NARS, it looks huge, but the NARS one has 19 grams of product and the Charlotte Tilbury has 21 grams of product. So it actually, in fact, the Charlotte Tilbury only has 2 grams more product than the NARS one. It's just the way the packaging is, because you can see this one's a bit thicker. I'm going to compare it to the Chanel Le Beige cream bronzer, because I think this was my biggest cream bronzer. The Charlotte Tilbury has one in terms of size, but you can see the Chanel one's a bit deeper than the Charlotte Tilbury one. And in fact, the Chanel one has 30 grams of product and the Charlotte Tilbury has 21 grams of product. So this one literally has roughly just under 10 grams more product. In terms of value for money per gram, the Chanel one wins, but I feel like the application of the Charlotte Tilbury one will be better. We shall see. The packaging is so gorgeous, and I feel like it's such a nice product to pop in your handbags, and you can literally do your makeup on the go, and the mirror is very good quality, I must say. Now let's go into the bronzer. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer in the shade 3. I loved the swirl and the CT in the middle. It's beautiful, and I'll give you a close-up for colour. I think it is a good match for me. So I'm going to press my finger to see how the texture is. It's definitely a creamy to powder formulation, and that's a swatch on my finger. So I'm just going to swatch it on my hand. So that's the shade. This is a Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer in Tilbury. It's a lovely warm shade and it looks quite pigmented. I'm just going to blend it out with my finger to see how it looks. It is very easily blendable. You can see. You can't even see it. It looks, this is the shade blended out. So now let's get you closer. We'll try it on my face. So I'm not going to try it on my body because I don't use cream bronzers on my body, but I will try it on my face. I'm going to use a brush on one side and my fingers on the other side. But I'm going to be using my finger to apply it on this side. So you can see it's definitely visible on my skin tone. I'm very happy I picked up this bronzer in the shade 3 and not 2. You can see it's visible. I feel like when you blend it in, it's going to be quite sheer and it's going to like very melt into the skin. I'm going to use my finger to blend the thing out just to see how blendable it is. As you can tell, that melted into my skin. That is gorgeous. That melted in my skin so nicely, as you can tell. So this is the side without cream bronzer and this is the side with cream bronzer. I think it's beautiful, and the fact that I blended it with my fingers and it blended so smoothly is such a good point. I think already I feel like it's better than the Chanel one. The Chanel one is quite tough to blend compared to this Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm going to use a brush on the other side. And I'm just going to draw it on like how I did on the other side. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush and I'm just going to blend it in. I think with the brush it appears a bit more pigmented than when you apply with your fingers. So yeah, this is the side with a brush and this is the side with my finger. I oddly prefer it with my fingers. I feel like it blended a bit better. I feel like when you use a brush it comes out a bit darker. With your finger it just blends into your skin a bit more, so it's a bit sheerer with your fingers. But in initial thoughts, I think I really love it. I think I do. I think I'm going to end up loving this product. I think my current favourite cream bronzer is the NARS one, and I think this Charlotte Tilbury is definitely going to give my NARS cream bronzer a run for its money. But on initial thoughts, the colour is absolutely beautiful, especially if you have a tan to medium skin complexion. It blends so lovely. It blends so lovely, so smoothly. It definitely feels like a second skin. It's so gorgeous and I think it's perfect for summer. And I think this is shade 3. If you're a similar skin tone to me, it will be perfect for winter or summer because I think you can quite sheer it up. We'll see if it's buildable. Let me do another layer. Definitely buildable, and it actually does appear darker as well. As you can see here, compared to this side is a bit darker. So yeah, it's also buildable. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I think this year we've had such good luck with cream bronzers. It's so lovely. Let me guys know if you guys want a comparison video with either the NARS cream bronzer or the Chanel cream bronzer. I'll be more than happy to do that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a lovely day.